Okay, and welcome back to Lumberjack's Dynasty. We are on our way to doing that construction job. Don't tell me I just missed the turnoff. Okay, not a problem. We can always swing around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay on the road. So last episode we sold most of our products. We've got 5 pallets of planks on the back of our truck, or that actually it's not our truck. We're borrowing it. So we're going to do the construction job, and hopefully that will get us close enough that we can make up the difference by selling some of our food items. And from there, we can buy our own truck like this. Ain't got time to wait around. Okay, so let's see if I can actually drop this in the back of our pickup. That will be our sort of our spare. Oh. No, it's not going to let me put it in the back of the pickup. Great. Okay. It's close enough. So, drop this one off. Whoop. I'll drop one off on each construction site. And we'll just put it over here. Okay. And last one is over there. And we can just drop this off right there. And we'll park his truck out of the way here. Good. So, we're walking the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so let's start. First thing that we really want to start with is the roofing. That way, if we suddenly have a downpour, we have a protected area. Good. Now, let's start with this. Get the walls up. And as you can see, it takes basically 2 planks per section, right? I mean, even that little bit was 2 planks worth. So yeah, we need, what is it, 2, 4, 6, I think we need like 8 more planks, which is why we have this extra one back here. This will be for basically doing any last little bits that these jobs need. It's going to end up being an incomplete pallet by the time we're done. Alright, so that one's done. Now, come on over here. Reload on planks. And we do it all over again. Now, you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it with, roof first, then the walls, then the floor. You can do it however you want. This is just how I do it. Let's just say that I've watched too much Mike Holmes, and I'm always thinking, how things are built and done. And, as Mike says, if you're going to do it right the first time. I've actually taken that to heart, and whenever I do construction, or like there was one time I was doing something for my parents, and I built the thing essentially to last. It was for the Jewish holiday of Sukkot. I was building the shelter that we all build, and I made sure that everything was glued and screwed together to make sure that it stayed intact, that it would not fall apart. And it's still going years and years later. Which is good, because, I spent $800 on, the glue, the screws, the lumber, which was plywood, 2x3s, 2x4s, 4x4s, various hardwares, the sealer, all that done. So, yeah, it still lasted years after. There were a few issues that have cropped up recently, but majority of it is still intact and still together. And there have been other jobs where, I've looked at what was being done and I'm like, I'm not too sure about that. Okay. Well, alright, I guess we're doing that first. Alrighty. last job here. Last house. 100 planks. Alrighty. I gotta say, these are actually gonna look very nice once they're done. You got the nice view out the back of the mountains. You've got a lovely view off the front porch. Maybe not with the roadway there, but... Oh, sorry about that. I suddenly had to sneeze there. Oh, it's probably all the sawdust from this. Okay. Now this is 76 pallets. It's probably going to be about 70 once we're done this. Not even. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. Sorry, it's going to be 68 pallets. And that's done. Can I borrow the truck still? Yes, I could. At least I could bring it home. I could bring it home instead of just leaving it here. Ooh. Real close to that house. Okay. We'll grab this. Simply bring that back home. Ah! Okay, was not paying attention. Which I should have been. There we go. Oh, the clock in the truck actually keeps the proper time in game. That is awesome. I never even noticed that. Alright, so let's bring this back home. I'll just drop it off right here, right in this. Right in this corner here. That way we know that that is the one that's not a full pallet, and thus, there's no point selling it, right? Now, I wonder, if I leave this here... If I leave that there, is it, when I finish the contract, is it going to teleport that truck away?
Hey, the job is done. The houses are repaired as requested.
Wow, you even made it in time. Your uncle was right about you. Here is your pay plus some additional bonus as promised.
10, 11, yep, not quite enough. But the truck is not here. Huh. Is that truck actually still here? If it is, I will be rather surprised. Nope. No, the truck is not here. It just poofed. Okay. So, let's go talk to Lily. And yet the truck is not here. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Lily is like right over there. I don't know if I'd be able to drive up that hill. Let's give it a try. Oh. Drive across here. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I can get across here, at least not with the truck. I'm not going to risk it. I mean, I know the old saying, you risk it for the biscuit, but I'm not interested in biscuits right now. So we'll just park this over here. And we'll just run across. Yep. I would not be able to get the truck across this. I highly doubt I would eat a frog alive or dead. Alright. Let's say hi to Lily.
I heard you're famous for your refreshing herbal potions.
Well, I used to sell a lot of them, but all that traveling from store to store was too strenuous for me. That's why I'm trying to sell online now.
Well, is it too much to ask if you could teach me how to make these?
I don't know. Maybe if you promise not to sell them online.
Promise. I might sell them as well, but I won't interfere with your business. Honest.
All right. But there is something I need you to do for me first.
Well, what is it?
You see, a year ago, I bought some materials so my dad could rebuild the house. Payment in installments. And I'm a little behind already. Not that I'm in real trouble yet, but I would like to get rid of that debt.
Not sure if I can help you with this, but I can try. Who do I need to convince?
Would you do it for me? Talk to James. I hope he can at least delay the payment slightly.
All right. Talk to James. Which is right over my other marker. So I suspect, yeah, he's the guy who wants this done. So we're not going to start that yet. I will. Actually, we're very close. If I sell these mushrooms and strawberries to Lily, could I make up?
Hi, Lily. How are you?
Nice to see you. Anything I can do for you?
Let's see.
I'd like to do some business with you.
Sure. What do you...
Let's sell the mushrooms. It's only $9.60. Oh, if I sell that, we'll definitely have enough. But I don't want to be selling all of that, so let's knock that down. We just need 100. There we go. Oh no, sorry, I need 1,000. Oh, crapola. Okay, not a problem. So that we can sell these. It's 8. We only need to sell 200. $192. That'll be enough. There we go. We now have enough for the truck, as far as I know. So let's head. Let's grab our truck, which is over here. Is there a bus stop nearby her? Only over here. Okay, so we'll jump in the truck. We'll go buy our own vehicle, our own, I guess you could say it's a, well, no, it's not a semi, but it's the only large truck in this game. Alright, put that on cruise control. So, let's see. If we do, that needs at least 5 full pallets, plus we've already got the partial. So if we chop down some trees, yeah, I think that'll work. All right, let's grab us a new truck. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was unaware that that would swing open as well. Alright, so let's bring this back. And I think we'll call the episode there. You joke. So, off camera, I will cut down the trees. I will go and turn them into planks, get them dried. So we'll be ready to roll for the next job, which is helping Lily by talking to James, which honestly I think is the name of the that other guy, the one that we just did the contract for. Okay, let's park the rig in here so it'll be ready when the pallets of plywood get finished. All right. And I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.